Hello guys and welcome to a new trial. Let's see if this one goes a little better. So let's hit new game. I will get these two because I want to play with them, you know. I do not like these tier 1 vehicles. They cannot ram others, so I'm gonna stay with these ones. We have these ones too, but sincerely I do not feel like using them yet. Although, damn. Wow. Although this is much better than the others. Only the AP is a little different, but the evade chance is high. No, let's try it with them. Next gameplay I will try it with the other one. So Purple Worm and Rubber Blue and Glass Lancer. Let's go. So first of all, I'm gonna spend some boats already. We don't need to read them, that thing, so let me see. I'm gonna upgrade these guys. So health, armor, confirm, and health, armor, confirm. And this one we're gonna go with handling. I want him to be the rammer. Okay, so let's leave camp and begin the game. I know enough. Onwards. Let me see. So yeah, the blue chip. Now we have some self-sealing stem boats here too, but let's go with the blue chip. So let's go through here. And we already have an event here. Let's see what it is. You hear a woman's voice on the radio. Please help us! We're under attack and we can't hold out for much longer. Time to fight the good fight! Moving to rescue the woman. God damn it. Ah, let's try it anyway. It's a bait. I'm sure it is. I was sure it is. It was. Let's see. 3 vehicles. They are raiders.
Unit reporting. Roger that. Vehicle reporting.
Vita.
Locked on.
Get the hell out of me. So the raiders, they position themselves very, you know, very tough way to counter this. Because we cannot ram them like this. So if I retreat, do you go back? No, you won't. So I'm gonna position one here and the other one in front. That way, if anything happens, we can ram him up. So that's exactly what I want. Let me see if we are able to do this in time. Apparently, ram him! Thank you. So, 1 down. Or 2 down already. Come on, you're right at range, really?
Roger that.
We cannot ram this one. So let's leave it there. And let's stun him. Come on, Glass Cannon, fight me. Interesting. The only way he can escape this is retreating. Or going down. If he goes down, he's dead. You're dead. So, it was good. You are approached by the woman who asked you for help. Talk to her. Ignore her and put the hammer down. What? Talk to her. The woman tells you her name is Dominique and thanks you profusely for your help. If you hadn't arrived in time, she surely wouldn't have survived. She offers you a reward. Sure thing! Dominique's the leader of a group of survivors. She asks if they can join you. Of course, welcome aboard, I guess. Wow, we won a new car! We got a new car! We got a new car, man. It looks to be a small one, but in any case, it's a new car. So we still cannot see what it is, but we will be able shortly. So we're in Raider territory now. As you drive around the abandoned city, you realize all these alleyways and streets would be the perfect ambush location. Keep your eyes peeled. There doesn't seem to be any activity. It's always good to be prepared though. Onwards. So, let's see what's this, shall we? A trading post has been built in this stretch of desert. It sports the signs of the KJL Trading Company. They appear to have hired several well-equipped privateer vehicles for protection. Radio them. Greetings, welcome to the KGL Trading Hub. What can we do for you? Ask to trade, inquire after job. We do not have boats, so inquire after job. We do in fact require some assistance. As of late, several of our caravans have come under more attack than usual. It appears your arrival has motivated the raiders, privateers and Torvak to adopt a more aggressive posture. Whilst we were waiting for the keepers to clean up the mess, we decided to take matters in our own hands, which is where you come in. Go on. We've designed a new special vehicle to help us deal with the threat. Sadly, some of our special parts required in its construction have been sent here, rather than to the actual production facility. With our regular trading routes, we can't spare any vehicles to transport them to the proper location. If you would be so kind to deliver them, we would be very grateful. We'll send a word to the facility. Upon arrival, you could either choose to receive KGL fighters or a sizable amount of parts. Naturally, we'll include some fuel for your troubles. Sounds good. Great, best of luck. You load up the special parts on your convoy, prepare to head out. A quick inspection of the parts shows them to be useless to you in their current state. Roll out. Interesting. An interesting mission. And we have one of our objectives here. We could go back here. Well, wait, what? 2 objectives? Compression coin, no. It's one of the hyperdrive and the other is the self-sealing. Stem boats? Damn. Well, let's get the chip and see what happens now. As you drive along the highway, your radio suddenly picks up. Fools, ripe for the picking. Have at them, boys. Prepare them. So we have Dominic now, and it's a small vehicle with missiles. Well, yeah, this is gonna take some damage already. Let's see what can be done here.
Ready and waiting.
Let's take this down, shall we? Good one, guy. Good one. They're going down. So.
Unit reporting. Target set.
Good one.
Standing by. Orders. Target. Reporting.
Holy crap, man. Don't ram us, please.
Waiting orders. Ready.
Okay, right now.
Affirmative. Unit report.
Are you sure you want to go there?
Vehicle reporting. Sir. Ready. Standing by. Unit reporting.
Damn, this is getting hard.
Sir. Standing by. Awaiting orders. Target. Reporting.
No, don't go there. Please. And he's going down. You find some loot in the wrecks. Take loot, open map. Let's go. So, I need a camp. I really do. Nearest camp is 93 kilometers to there, to that way, okay. We're entering a big city. Okay. Let's go there, to the chip, for the chip. 20. You spot a figure in the distance. It looks like somebody bound to a pole. Head over to investigate. You discover a severely mutilated man tied to a pole. He appears delusional but emits a faint noise that sounds like raiders. It doesn't look like he has long to live. Free him and bring him to the medical bay. Really? Poor fellow. Now let's bring him to the medical bay. Despite your best intentions, the man passes out soon after. Hopefully his pain was eased slightly in the end. Damn raiders. Yeah. Judging from the tracks of destruction left in the wake of numerous vehicles, you can only assume you are near the James Fay warband. The only upside to the warband is that it moves quite slowly, giving you ample time to catch up. If you have more preparations to do, now is the time. Oh god. Negotiation is out of the question, I'll come back later. So, we do have to fight them. That's terrible. Okay, so let's see. Camp. Here. And we're there. Oh god. So, raiders appeared from hiding places along the highway and moving to engage you. Escaping seems unlikely, you have to fight. Supercharged. We do not have fuel! Return fire. Let's go.
Reporting.
Okay, so...
Roger that.
You here,
Reporting. Reporting.
engage this.
Waiting orders. Orders. Ready and waiting. Captain. Ready. Report. Standing by.
Let's stop this.
Ready and waiting. Vehicle reporting.
Good one.
Orders. Unit reporting.
I do not like this sound right here.
Target set.
Yes. Armor gone. So,
Awaiting orders.
we gotta do something now.
Orders. Target clear. Vehicle report. Standing by.
So let me see. You're in range. You're not in range anymore. No,
Awaiting orders.
the game should be quick survivors, I guess, but maybe not rubber blue.
Going east.
So I'm gonna move rubber blue out.
Unit reporting.
Get back.
Orders. Ready. Vehicle reporting.
But our MCV's going down there.
Awaiting orders. Ready to fire.
If I do not do this correctly, it's going down.
You got it.
Woohoo! Guess we did it. No! It got back? Come on! What? You fight some loot in the racks. 13 fuel, 38 bolts, and light rocket artillery. And none of our guys went down. Almost. But not quite yet. Let's go camp. Goddamn. Whew. Let's repair everyone. A lot of all our money went to this. Oh god. Yeah. Confirm. What can I do? And you have only one slot? Yeah, so good turn. We cannot do anything else, so move camp. But I guess that's the best we could have done, you know? But we have only 15 fuel, man. It's gonna be tough. Compression coil, hyperdrive stabilizers. Alright, 5 fuel, 4 fuel, 3 fuel. God. You see a strange raider further ahead. His vehicle is battered and broken. He clambers up from the ground and waves his arm, trying to get your attention. Stop to see what he has to say. You stop your convoy and head over. The raider looks severely dehydrated and begs for some water. After refreshing his throat, he stammers, "My crew just left me here for dead. Y'all look pretty tough though. If you help me fix my car here, I'll join you, shoot and kill whoever you want." The vehicle is covered in blood, gore, and truth is made out of human body parts. And I guess we can only do this. And let's scrap it for parts. Oh god, no. Is this the chip? Oh god, this is the chip. Hyperdrive stabilizers, there's the one down there. We do not have fuel, oh god. We have to wait now. You've broadcasted your emergency signal for some time when you see thick black smoke billowing in the distance. Oh dear. You managed to fend them off, but not without suffering damage. Damn. Whee. Let's wait. Your frustration regarding your out-of-fuel predicament grows. Stomping around furiously, you kick against the side of your main convoy vehicle. Stupid pile of rust! A panel breaks off, revealing a hidden cache of 18 fuel! After the initial surprise, you order your crew to get your convoy ready to move. You make a mental note to tell your commanding officer back at the spaceship to inform you of these things. Onwards! That I didn't know, man. That one I did not expect it. Really. Okay, let's go. Ah, god. Whee. So 10 fuel. Oh god, we need fuel. 8, 7, 6, my god. Several raider vehicles are approaching your convoy. Their presumed leader taunts you on the radio by exclaiming, "I'm gonna destroy you!" Divert course. Goodbye. You arrive at the shady part of town. Your crew member assures you that the Sasiak milk bar should be around here. Look around, or ask some locals. Look around. You come across a tramp stumbling across the street, loudly singing a song about a fair city where the girls are pretty. Paradise City, maybe? Head over to the tramp. The tramp looks at you fearfully, exclaiming, "Well, go on! Do me in, you bastard coward! I don't want to live anyway, not in a stinking world like this!" Explain you're just looking for a Sasiak milk bar. The Sasiak milk bar? That's where Andy and his droogs hang out. Why would anyone in their right mind would want to go there is beyond me, but suit yourself. The tramp points in your direction of the Sasiak milk bar. After some time, you found the milk bar you're looking for. A large neon sign sits above the entrance, depicting a naked woman. Some sleazy-looking men wearing white jumpsuits and a variety of hats hang around the entrance. Talk to the man. A sleazy-looking man stops you in your tracks. Welly, 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 well. To what do we owe the extreme pleasure of this surprising visit? And what will I do? Ignore them and head inside. Ask about the hyperdrive stabilizer. They look at you with questioning eyes, one of them looking particularly dim before they say, "Well, it stands to reason you want to speak with Andy. He's inside the milk bar now, sharpening himself up for tonight. Take me to him." You enter the Sasiak milk bar, which has furniture in the shape of naked women. It looks like the milk is served from their nipples. God damn it. Loads of people in various states of intoxication are sprawled across the floor, tables and stools. You are led to a youthful looking man with almost cherubic features. Okay, talk to the man. Hi there! At last we meet. My name is Andy. My droogs tell me you led the big convoy and are in need of a hyperdrive stabilizer. I can help you? Tell me more. It's been a while since I've seen some lashing of the old ultraviolence, which is where you come in. Man, this game is full of references. If you can provide me with the excitement and joy of combat, I'd be happy to give you a hyperdrive stabilizer in return. I consider myself somewhat of a lawkeeper, so let's dish out some justice to the 3 different factions of Vomek Prime. Alright, let's do that. Wonderful. Let us traverse these wicked wastelands and kill some evildoers. Can't wait to see you in action. Let's go. And he follows you back to your convoy, where he hops on happily and starts entering coordinates to your map. Let's go. And we are almost out of fuel, you know. So let's see. Let's go where and do what. Yay, we're out of fuel. You've broadcasted your emergency signals for some time when you suddenly spot a dust cloud approaching on the distance. Open radio channels. You open radio channels. It doesn't take long for the dust cloud to contact you. They appear to be civilian vehicles. Let's hear it. Greetings, strangers. Down your luck, hey? We heard your emergency signal and decided to have a look. We can help you get back on your wheels if you're willing to trade, but we don't have much of ourselves to begin with. 50 bolts for 22. I would buy it, but right now we do not have enough. We don't have that kind of money, and I'm afraid that Andy will, leave us if we blast them, so don't have the kind of money. Well, really, big important convoy like ourselves? Well, I guess we could miss 18 to help you on your way. Thank you, good doers. I will never kill civilians in this gameplay, I swear. I will help every one of them. Let's see the compression coils. No, sealing. So, Eiffel's ink. Okay. So arrive at the office of Eiffel's Incorporated, a large building which probably also houses the actual production facility, surrounded by an electric fence. It looks exceptionally well defended. The fence has auto turrets positioned along its circumference. You see signs indicating a minefield and heavy vehicles patrol the perimeter. Before you can approach any further, someone attempts to radio. Open communications. Welcome to Eiffel's Incorporated. You have been cleared for a meeting with our chief executive officers. Please approach our facility on foot. We shall provide transportation at the gate. We wish you a pleasant stay. Sounds like a trap, but I'm gonna approach it because we have nothing else to do. You are taken inside the building, brought to a conference room and told to wait. Let's look around. You look around the room and spot several graphs, pie charts, and figures depicting the current financial state of Eiffel's Incorporated. Since they have the monopoly of self-sealing stem boats, they are doing quite well and have a projected profit of around 12 million parts per month. Damn, not bad. After some time, two slick-looking businessmen enter the room. Greetings, sir. My name is Samuel Eiffels, and this is my brother Maxwell Eiffels. We welcome you to our fine establishment. Is it safe to assume you're here to acquire some of our stem boats? That's right. Naturally, we have many customers for our stem boats. Of course, we may be able to strike a deal if you're willing to pay more than our other customers. We think that 500 boats sound like a fair price. It's too much. How unfortunate. I'm afraid we won't be able to lower our price. That would hardly be fair to our other customers. I'm afraid you will have to look elsewhere for your stem boats then. You have the monopoly. Quite right, I suppose we do. We realize your desperation considering the state of your spaceship, and we are not unkind then. So we have a little endeavor for you to accomplish. In return, we shall provide you with the stem boats. What is it? Eiffel's Incorporated is always looking to expand, such as the corporate life. You understand? There is one particularly problematic individual standing in the way of progress, however. We would like you to head over to this individual and persuade him to part with the deed of his land one way or another. Your methods are none of our concern. Are we in agreement? Not much of a choice. Wonderful. We shall supply you with the coordinates of this particular individual. Please return to us once you have acquired the deed to his land. We shall have your stem boats ready. Good day, sir. Best of luck. You are led out of the Eiffel's Inc. building and return to your convoy. Move out. So, are we in combat shape? Purple Worm is a little worse for wear, but I guess we're in combat shape. Let's see. Self-sealing stem boats. You arrive at the location Eiffel's Inc. is seeking to obtain. It appears to be a regular stretch of desert. There doesn't seem to be anything special about it. Investigate the area. You discover that this particular stretch of desert houses a hidden privateer base. That certainly explains why Eiffel's Inc. didn't simply sweet-talk their way to obtaining the deed to this land, if there is even such a thing. Attack the base or hide in wait? Hide in wait. You lie in wait, but there doesn't seem to be much activity in the base. You suspect that they are unaware of your location though. Attacking them now shouldn't leave you at a disadvantage, but you could try waiting longer. Wait some more. You lie in wait for some time, but the privateers appear to have spotted you. Their vehicles are approaching your position with weapons armed. You have no choice but to fight. Let's go.
Vehicle reporting.
Well.
Vehicle reporting. Sir. Ready to fire. Standing by.
So this is a mine. Whoa, what the hell is this? God damn it. He shot his own shield down? No, that was his weapon. Wow.
Sir.
Shield down. Get this guy shield down, man.
Reporting.
Okay, one down.
Locked on.
Let's get this one, shall we?
Enemy.
Okay, he has blown up.
Reporting. Target.
Oh. Here we have a chance we cannot miss.
Getting set.
Damn, I missed it, I guess.
Standing by. Target. Reporting. Vehicle reporting.
How are we doing, guys?
Orders.
What it was for where?
Vehicle reporting. Standing by. Ready
So
and
here's
waiting.
what we're gonna do.
Awaiting orders. Guns ready.
One less to worry about. Let's get his shit down. Yep, he's down. We survived. You have successfully defeated all of the privateers and destroyed their entire base. You find some loot in the wrecks? Excellent. There doesn't seem to be any form of official deed to this place, but you doubt there ever was any to begin with. With the entire base in ruins, it is unlikely any more privateers will return in the near future. You should move to Eiffel Zinc to report your success. No doubt. Let's go. So let's report them to them. We have 20... Yeah, 20 fuel, 17. You hear a horrifying voice come from the radio. I am the Night Rider. I am a fuel-injected suicide machine. I am the rocker. I am the roller. I am the out-of-controller. Prepare to die. I'm gonna avoid this. Damn, the rock and roller supercharged his own engines and managed to catch up with your convoy. A fight is inevitable. Damn it, we're gonna fight it.
Awaiting orders. Orders?
God damn.
Target acquired. Standing by. Guns ready. Unit report. Orders? Not a problem. Standing by. Orders.
Punch it. 3240, oh my god, this thing packs a heavy beating.
Rolling. Not a problem.
And he's on pursuit.
Ready and waiting. Target acquired.
No, you know what? Stay here. You can walk out of these guys. Dominique may be able to take care of him. Interesting. Right now I'm tempted to stand there
Ready and waiting.
to make him go.
Unit report. Awaiting orders.
So Dominique is surviving. At least for now. God damn it, get away from there.
Roger. Standing by. Guns ready. Captain. Roger. Vehicle reporting.
We're almost there.
Captain. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Orders. Locked on.
Can I not click and you move, you know, to intercept? No, does not.
Orders. Reporting. Ready. You got it. Rolling. Yep. Vehicle reporting. Standing by. Captain. Reporting. All problem. in waiting.
Yeah, we did it. Barely, but we did it. We find some loot in the wrecks. Take a look. Loot. We go. Oh god. You arrive at IFA's Incorporated office and are told that you were expected. Once again, you are led into the meeting room where Samuel and Maxwell are waiting for you. The privateers are dead. Yes, we have heard of your exploit. Marvelous. I trust they were in too much trouble for one such as yourself. Naturally, we shall uphold our end of the bargain. We are thirst-worthy businessmen after all. Your stem bolts are being delivered to your convoy as we speak. Pleasure doing business with you. Goodbye. Before I have the chance to say anything in return, you are led outside the office building. Damn businessman. A large cargo of stem bolts is loaded to your convoy. They should be more than sufficient for your spaceship, no doubt. So we have one of the things we need, and the nearest camp is down there into privateer territory. I'll move there shortly. Please, please go camp. Please go camp. Thank you. So let's see. God damn it. That's all we can do, I guess. Let's shop. Let's see. We have, what's this? AID. Advanced Impact Defense. Originally designated as a parking aid that prevents ramming damage through localized energy fumes. Oh god, man. Okay. I guess this would be interesting for us. HP resistance, AP resistance. But we need fuel. So no deal. 25 fuel, return, and I guess that's it, guys. That's all we can do right now. We're still alive. What's this? So self-sealing stem bolts we have. Hyperdrive stabilizers. He promised to give you, claiming you to know just the place. He entered the coordinates, mentioning a Torvec checkpoint. Let's go. So, wow, we spot a small speck in the distance. It looks like a person traversing the desert on foot. Like a person, okay. The person turns out to be a man clad in the unmistakable green of the privateers. Speak to him. Hey, hey there. Looks like you met me at a very strange time in my life, being a desert dwelling wanderer and all that. What happened? Was minding my own business in the desert, looting the occasionally KJL caravan, since those guys can't defend themselves worth a damn, when I ran into some crazy Torvec shenanigans. Usually those freaks aren't much of a problem. I had my ride decked out with some sweet armor so I could take some hits while escaping, but those technological oracles cooked up some wacky new thing that wiped it out in a matter of seconds. Needless to say, they easily managed to get some shots in afterward and took out my vehicle. Luckily for me, I got the hell out before they got their hands on me. Still, now I get to wander around on foot. So they had a plasma cannon? Nah, I'm not dense. I would have recognized one of those. It was something else, some sort of shockwave. It just made the armor disappear in one deafening explosion. Only nothing exploded. After one of those, you can find the debris everywhere. Now, it just vanished. Freaking weird, that's what it was. Where did this happen? Let me take you a look at your map and I can probably remember the place. Why? You want to head over and take him out? I swear, man, they just wiped out my armor instantly. But if you're up for it, take me along, I could be useful. Hop on, we get him. Yeah, payback time! You won't forget it, man. I remember the sound of that weird device they used. I'll give a holler if I hear it again. My name is Alfred, but you can call me Al. Let's roll. L, I guess. So that's the hyperdrive. KJL deliveries, so very far. These guys, I do not want to take them out yet. Let's go to the hyperdrive. Let's battle some Torvecs. You arrive at a Torvec checkpoint, and they approach you and say, "These cyborg freaks can be trusted, but we can't just rush in and wipe them out. They've kidnapped a woman called Elizabeth. Her safety is of the utmost importance. What's the plan? Options are either to radio them and negotiate her release, or to feign ignorance and get them to attack us to weaken their forces without making apparent we're here for Elizabeth. Radio them. Greetings, we are Tovek. We regret to inform you that this checkpoint does not welcome visitors. We suggest you leave. Offer to trade? Threaten them. We have determined that the probability of your success is greater than 80%. We do not wish to fight. We shall comply to your demands. Release the prisoners. It shall be done. After some time, a transport vehicle appears from within the checkpoint. It approaches your convoy. Upon arrival, a group of people emerge looking rather happy. Andy notes that Elizabeth is amongst them. Great! Excellent! Return to the Sasiak Milk Bar and you get the hyperdrive stabilizers. I'll make sure those people are returned to their homes. Don't worry about the checkpoint. Now that Elizabeth is safe, I shall send my own goons after it to have it destroyed. Without... Nice! We did it without fighting? I guess that's cool. Let's go. Let's move here, all the way through this road and through here. Several waiters' vehicles rapidly approach you. You hear a voice on the radio screen. When we're done with you, you will see what's left of your goddamn jar. Okay, prepare to fight. Let's go. Let me see what jar they're talking about. Yeah, these guys are gonna already run into this.
Sir?
Yes, it is. Oh god.
Ready and waiting.
So, let's stun this guy.
Roger that.
Two shooting.
Target acquired.
One less to worry about. Let's take this one down, I guess.
Vehicle reporting, sir.
Oh, we're already here. So. Okay. So, we got the chance to take him down easily. So let's...
Unit reporting. Vehicle reporting.
You're not gonna escape.
Standing by. Trading paint.
Trading paint. That was a thing. Now let's worry about. Let's go, guys. I'm gonna stun the one that's behind us. Goes forward. That was another clever here.
Quiet. Ready. Waiting orders.
Oh, we're getting better, I guess. And it's gone. We did it. 12 fuel, 32 boats. Our MCV is a little worse for wear, but I guess, man, he's moving down. What's this? Compression coil? What is this objective? Oh, the armor. Okay. Which one is closer? The hyperdrive. Okay. You arrive at Sasiak Milk Bar, where Andy hops out of your convoy and instructs some of his jukes to retrieve your promised hyperdrive stabilizer. Great! You safely stash the hyperdrive stabilizers in your cargo hold. Andy approached you and exclaimed, "It's been a blast, oh my brother. In fact, I've been inspired by your little experience. If you'll have me, I would like to join you on your adventures. Welcome aboard!" And we have Clockwork. Ha ha! Yes! This is turning out to be an awesome run, man. We have Clockwork. I had imagined this much. So now we gotta get to our ship. Where is our ship? It's down the road. Was making good time on the road, your scanning suddenly pick up several mines that have been placed on the road ahead. Keep going and try to evade. Having spotted the mines well in advance, you manage to avoid them entirely. Got to keep your eyes peeled for traps in radio territory. Let's roll out. So, we're running out of fuel. Oh, damn, man. We're always running out of fuel. You've been stranded without fuel for quite some time, where one of your engineers approach you. Let's hear. He takes you away from the others and tells you that he might be able to create some biofuel made out of the crew. There's no guarantee it will work, but it's your best shot right now. No, not my best shot. We can still fight if anything comes, so that's immoral and crazy, no way. The engineer leaves you to think of some new idea. Meanwhile, we remain stranded without any fuel. Several vehicles approach your convoy, but stay out of reach of your weapons. Evidently, they are aware of your fuel troubles, as they are setting up some long-range artillery. You try to start your engines with the last drops of your fuel you have remaining to counterattack. Keep trying! Amazingly, you manage to breathe some life into your engines and get ready to engage your foes. Dominic took a heavy beating, but let's do this.
Man, this gig is hard work.
Wow. Clockwork has Johnny Bravo! Damn, man.
Aren't I having a good hair day? Hey, no problem.
Yeah, no problem. God damn,
Man,
man.
this
Look at
gig
this
is hard
handling
work.
of this thing.
Hello.
God damn.
Ready and wait. Roger that.
What the hell?
Orders. Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders.
This is awesome.
Acknowledged.
Should I be nervous?
Oh my god.
I hate men who cry.
Standing by.
Which
Captain.
one are you attacking?
Locked off. Vehicle reporting.
It's going down.
Aren't I having a good hair day?
Target. Standing by.
Oh my
Orders.
goodness. This is awesome.
Ready.
Look at the range of this. My MCV armor is gone.
Unit
That's
reporting.
complicated.
I'm a heartbreaker.
Clockwork, you're out of
Okey-dokey.
range.
You got that right, mister.
Look at this damage.
Vehicle reporting.
Dominic armor is gone.
Affirmative. Reporting. Awaiting orders.
Wow. Yeah, we did it. Clockwork didn't take any damage. All the attackers have been defeated. You managed to find 23 fuel in addition to 85 boats. You make a mental note to keep a closer eye on your fuel count. Take a look. Let's go. So, our spaceship is right over here, I guess. Yep, it is. Let's go through here and camp. We loaded 2 of our objectives. Let's camp and let's refuel, no repair. And shop for fuel. Because nothing else will keep us going. Let's go, guys. Oh god, so where are we going now? Let's get the JKL delivery, shall we? I'm not gonna fight the blue chip holders right now. Alongside the highway we spot a Cardinals Speedway. It doesn't look like it has seen maintenance in quite some time, but the entry ramp appears functional. Attempting to use the speedway will allow you to regain 9 fuel at the risk of suffering damage if the speedway is too damaged. Go for it! You drive your convoy up to the ramp and into the speedway and prepare to get boosted. Multicolored forward-facing triangles surround you moments before you take off, the surrounding landscape turning into a blur. Everything seems to be going well. Eventually, you arrive at the end of the speedway and successfully return to the normal road. Keep going! And we got some fuel for our troubles. So let me see the objective first. You arrive at the KGL production facility and are swiftly contacted on the radio. We have been anticipating your arrival. Thank you kindly for delivering this pod for us. Soon we shall be able to construct additional KGL fighters and our caravans will remain safe and sound. What is your desire as a reward? Take the vehicle? That can be arranged. We trust the KGL fighter should keep you safe to the best of its abilities. We currently construct them with one of 4 starting weapons. Which one has your preference? Wow. I guess if we're gonna take Dominic out, we may be better off with beam laser, railgun, minigun, minigun. Wow! The last one. Your units. So I am gonna abandon Dominic. I cannot throw this, okay. So let's abandon Dominic. Additionally, we will provide you some fuel to make up for what you've spent getting here. We believe 22 fuel should be sufficient. My heart is pumping right now in emotion. So we abandoned Dominic, but not its crew. Its crew is safe aboard the last one. It was an upgrade. That should conclude our business. Thank you again for your assistance. Good luck in your future endeavors. Wow. Let's test this, guys, shall we? A flashy display of neon lights and laser shows can be seen in the distance. Investigate. Upon coming closer, you see that the neon signs have read Selving's Show of Surprises. You see a large podium with 3 doors numbered 1 to 3. A woman wearing a glittery suit and a fancy top hat is stood behind a mic on top of the podium. Next to the podium you see 2 big turrets sporting impressive looking weaponry. You suspect they could destroy an entire convoy with a single burst. The woman announces, "Ladies and gentlemen, please give a hand to our latest contenders. Due to the lack of audience, it remains silent." Step right up. The woman continues. "Wonderful! Welcome to Selving's Show of Surprises. I am your host, Merlin, and you can compete for a mere 75 bolts. Behind one of these 3 doors is a brand new sparking new keeper drone, ready to join you on your adventures, but behind the other 2 doors are goats. What say you? Are you ready to make a deal?" No, goodbye. Not yet. Oh god. So, what do we have to do with compression coil? You've heard a former Torvak employee living in the town of Shanting Sands. If you manage to find him, he might have more information regarding a compression coil. You know what? Right now, let's not go this way. We're gonna go the compression coil way. So let's go. Let's move on. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight the blue chip guys yet. Suddenly you hear an explosion and notice you're under fire. Prepare for an attack. As you warn the convoy, several enemies approach rapidly. Looks like the roads aren't that safe. Open fire.
Let me out. Yes, Captain?
Okay, let's see.
Let me out. Roger.
Wow.
Man, this gig is hard work.
Wow.
Aren't I having a good hair day?
Damage output
Unit reporting.
is beautiful.
Sir?
Get away.
Orders. Vehicle reporting. Hey! Roger.
Should I be nervous?
You missed?
Yeah.
That's...
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man.
104 damage? Damn.
Should I be nervous?
Sir? Vehicle reporting.
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man. You got that right, mister. Hello.
Look at this damage.
Orders.
Hey, don't...
Shoot it! My dear God. And it's ours. We found some loot and some fuel. So the last one has a little problem. It doesn't seem to have much health or armor. Let me see. Yeah, it has almost no health. No, almost no armor. So let's repair it. Yeah, let's only repair. Okay, let's leave camp. Let's go to the compression coil. Yay! So if it's this way, we're gonna cut through and see what this is. It looks like a strange Torvac beacon is emitting the radio signal. Investigate the beacon. The beacon houses some impressive looking hardware. One of your engineers suggests taking it apart for parts. Good idea. Your engineers managed to salvage 47 bolts. Sweet. So let's go this way. You pass many rocky cliffs whilst traveling through the desert. A great deal of wrecks litter the cliffsides and natural inclines. They look pretty damaged. Check the wrecks. Most of the vehicles are too damaged to be of any use, but you managed to find one that is in slightly better shape. Inside you find some dog tags with the name Italics written on them. Whilst among the debris you find Shield Mark II and Leech Drone. Sweet. Sweet. Wow, takes HP from a target that gives to the MCV? Sweet. So first of all, wait, get here. Where's the camp? 70 kilometers to the south. We're in strong Torvac territory. God. Let me see what this is. As you drive through the urban area, you notice civilians mindlessly lumbering through the streets. They all appear to be wearing high-tech colors. Leave this place. You know what? I'm not gonna risk it. Where is the camp? We're gonna equip those things. Yep, let's camp. So, oh my god. Nice. We have armor, range is maxed, handling is maxed, because we cannot dodge, you know, so handling is useless. But, so, Shield Mark II. You have a Shield Mark II. Shield Mark III? God damn it. Cooldown, recharge rate is huge. Let's take it out of you and give you Mark II. Okay, let's give this guy nothing, it seems. Well, doesn't look like a very good vehicle at all, it seems. So, let's equip this here. Shield Mark III goes with you. And we have light rocket artillery, light machine gun. HP damage, shots 2, 12, reload 1 second, 8 seconds. So the DPS is a little higher for the light artillery. It doesn't require, easy to dodge, but doesn't require line of sight. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go like this. And who are we gonna give this one? No, you know what? Let's sell it. It's crap. Let's shop. AID. What is this? Super heavy railgun. Wow. It's 160. We do not have money for that yet, so let's buy some fuel and leave camp. So that's all we could do. Now, let's move on to the compression coil, through Torvac territory. It seems you're driven straight into a sandstorm. There is a severe risk of losing contact with one of your vehicles. Wait out and be safe. Eventually the storm passes and you manage to recover contact with your vehicles. Onwards. Damn, man. I'll go through the mountains and through Torvac territory. This is not safe at all. Yeah. Without warning, you are surrounded by Torvak vehicles. You have no idea how they managed to avoid detection by your scanners, but there is no chance to escape. Prepare. Let's go. Okay, let me see where they come from. So...
Should I be nervous?
No, you should not.
Hello!
Yeah. So I'm gonna take you up. You were gonna be a run guy. You're gonna be
Yes, Captain.
AGL.
Run an anchor. Sir. Yes, Captain.
One is already done.
Man, this gig is hard work.
So, let's do this. So there's a drone there, getting help for an MCV.
Ready. Yes.
You guys are striking.
Shooting the enemy. Unit report. Affirmative. Let me out. Sir. Sir.
God damn it.
Should I be nervous?
Reporting.
I think no.
Target set. Yes, Captain. Hey. Captain.
Move forward, everyone.
Sir.
I'm a heartbreaker.
I'm a heartbreaker. God.
Any day now, Mama.
Man, look at this handling.
Aren't I having a good hair day?
This is too much.
Unit reporting. Roger that. Yes. Shooting the enemy. Going out. Excellent.
Don't hurt my
Yeah. You'll find some loot in the racks and a mine layer. Upon further inspection, you don't find anything pointing at cloaking technology. Weird. Take a look. Let's go. Okay, let's go to the compression coil. You arrive at Shenny Sands. It looks like a small agricultural community heading to town. You leave your convoy behind and head towards the town by foot. You come across a young girl with raven black hair and a dark complexion. Is she, you know, Raven for Teen Titans? Hi! I heard there was a traveler in town, but I was kinda skeptical until I saw you. My name's Nikki. What brings you here? Ask about Shady Sands, ask about the leader. His name is Stanford and he's my father. He's okay as far as dads go. Nikki looks at you patiently. That guy. He arrived at Shady Sands not too long ago, claiming he wanted a quiet place to live. He spends most of his days indoors, but keeps out of trouble so we don't mind. You can find him over there. Nikki points at a house some distance away. Head over. You head over to the house of the former Torvak employee. Knock on the door. An unwashed man with greasy hair opens the door. His right eye appears to move erratically. You suspect it might be a cybernetic implant. What the hell do you want? You inquire about the compression coils. Compression coils, huh? Yeah, I know about them. Work on my loads and when I still working for those Torvak bastards. Good luck getting them though. They'll never hand them over. However... Yes? I like some payback for what those bastards did to me. I know where they manufacture the compression coils. If we head over to that facility and mess it up, I'll consider it even afterward. I consider it even. Afterwards, I'll be able to salvage a compression coil easily and make sure you'll be able to use it. My name's Barry, by the way. Very well. Alright. The two of you head back to your convoy. Barry appears revitalized, eager to disperse his idea of justice. Barry enters the coordinate of Torvak compression coil facility into your navigation computer. Okay. Now it's very far. God damn. We could go to the blue chip. Let's see. Man, this is all strong territory for the factions. You approach the radio signal. It sounds like an emergency broadcast. You see a few transport vehicles in the distance. Such a parent trap. Now radio them. Thank God, some other people. We're part of the KGL trading company and we're en route to deliver some shipments. My head logistics officer, however, is a bloody fool and had us leave with too little fuel. So we're stranded here and in need of fuel. I don't suppose you'd care to help us out? We'll make it worth your while. What's in for me? I suppose we could give you a sizable number of parts. We'd like some additional fuel though, that seems only fair. I'm afraid we can't do that, goodbye. You leave the KJL traders behind glancing at your fuel gauge, just to be sure. Onwards. Sorry I can't help it, but we're low on fuel too. So I go through these valleys. You drive past a scorched crater in these rocky stretches of desert. Investigate. Inspecting the crater, you find 3 corpses next to what looks to be some sort of broken elevator. The 3 corpses look out of this world, with one of them being an insectoid wearing a red scarf, an unusually tiny human next to an enormous sword, and finally a human wearing an impractical tweed jacket still clutching a pipe. Amongst the corpses lies a yellow pulsing crystal. Okay, an insectoid with a red scarf, an unusually tiny human next to an enormous sword, and a human wearing an impractical tweed jacket still clutching a pipe. Sincerely, I'm thinking about Legolas, Aragorn, and Gimli, but I don't really know. Inspect the crystal. The engineers take a closer look at your crystal and conclude it could be used as a rather effective power source. It would take 15 bolts to make the alterations to your MCV to use the crystal as energy source, but it would free up 18 fuel. Alternatively, they believe they could simply salvage it for 22 bolts. Let's take the fuel. The engineers successfully make the alterations to your MCV to house the crystal, freeing up some fuel. I don't know if this... No, sincerely, this is a reference I did not get. Guys, hit the comments up, please. I need a reference. I'm curious as hell about these things. We have a camp here, so let's go there shortly. The radio signal turns out to be a distress call. A KGL trading company caravan is being attacked by privateers and they're asking for help. Their coordinates aren't too far from here. We could use the boat, you know. Head towards the fight. You soon spot the skirmish. It turns out most of the caravan has already been destroyed, but the few remaining vehicles are busy fighting the privateers. Engage! And let's go.
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man.
Yes, Captain? Standing by.
Okay, so let's see. You have shield, so I'm gonna take it down right now.
Vehicle reporting.
And you,
I'm a
man.
heartbreaker.
My God.
Yes?
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man.
Who has this?
Oh,
You, maybe?
Yes, Captain? Sir?
any day now, mama.
Ready and waiting.
Any day now, man.
Vehicle reporting. Required.
Man, this gig is hard work.
Ready.
Shit down.
Affirmative. Sir? Standing by.
Got
Ready
them.
and waiting. Hey!
God damn it.
Man, this gig is hard work.
Okay, so
Ready and waiting.
here.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Okay.
Yes? Unit reporting.
I'm a heartbreaker.
Let's try this one. See things. 2 down.
Standing by. Hey!
Should I be nervous?
Ready.
Man, there are so many vehicles now at my command that I
don't hurt my
forget to
hair, man.
control them,
Hey!
Any day now, mama.
I'm sorry, you're gonna take some damage. As you defeat the final privateer vehicle, you return to the KGL Trading Company caravan, or at least what's left of it. Radio them. The KGL Trading Company thank you profusely. They regret to inform you that they are mostly transporting food cubes, but they can offer you 88 boats as a way of saying thanks. Great, thanks. 88 boats. So let's go to the camp now, shall we? You come across a KGL Trading Company caravan heading the other way. Since these are relatively safe lands, they seem to lack any armored envoy. Hail them. Greetings! What can we do for you? Ask to buy something. We have a mighty fine selection of items for you to pursue. Light plasma cannon, a heavy rocket artillery, a chainsaw. Nah, not feeling like it. And I'm not feeling like, you know, beating civilians up. We're doing good. We're doing very good. So let's shop. We have an AID, ballistic computer. This computer calculates long-distance targeting vectors, improving a unit's range. Interesting. So right now, I wanna make the range of this guy go max, and the rest we're going to fix, I guess. Only fix. So you have us a cannon, and what's this? A mine layer. This is a mine layer for the MCV? Cool. Cool. The armor is almost gone there. Guess we have to fix the armor, no? Yeah, that's that. Okay. Let's go. So we're after the chip. Let's go back to the road. Let's hit it upwards. Yay! So now every territory is strong. As you drive along the highway, you scanners pick up several radar vehicles closing on you. They look hostile. Try to outrun them. The radios catch up to you as you attempt to flee and open radio channels. Pray, let us explain, good sir. It is not our intention to engage in a show of fisticuffs. We seek a worthy opponent to play the greatest game of time versus our glorious leader. Hail to our glorious leader. Hail to Sir King Killer, the educated. What? We speak of chess, of course, the greatest sport known to the educated elite. Sir King Killer, the educated, has lacked a worthy opponent for quite some time, leaving us in a spot of bother. Pray, show your valiant skills as a battlefield commander on the battlefield of chess. What say you, good man? I will accept it. Wonderful, let us proceed with the game of chess. A battleground for rival ideologies to slug it out with glee. Pray, take white good sir. May the best man win. Move a pawn. Haha, clear your intent is Morphe's defense. A for effort, good sir. Sir King Killer, the educated, moves a knight. I will move a bishop. Sir King Killer, the educated, looks thoughtful for a moment before making his next move. He moves a knight. Consider your next move. Your next move awaits. Let's move a rook excitedly. Let's move a rook excitedly. You move your rook excitedly and state, checkmate! Clearly, the rook is the best piece in the game. Sir King Killer, the educated, looks momentarily dumbfounded before exclaiming, jolly good show! You are truly an inspiration to all of Omega Prime. I particularly like the usage of your rooks. I must thank you for the absolute pleasure of this jolly game of chess. I was trying to hold the laughter, but I cannot hold it anymore. Please let me repay you for the damage my ruffians have caused to you. How does 140 boats sound? Great! Best of luck to you, good sir. Sir King Killer, the educated, and his raiders start their engines and leave your convoy behind. No doubt looking for the next worthy chess adversary. Onward! Onwards! Oh my god. I'm red already, you know, from laughing. Let's see what we have here. The signal is broadcasted from a decrepit shutter semaphore tower. Its shutter still seems to be switching in a fixed pattern. Investigate the tower. Turns out the tower was a bait, as several vehicles appear on your radar moving in to attack you. Retaliate! Let's go.
Sir?
So we have 4 raiders.
Yes. Unit reporting.
Wow, look at our range now. So 5 raiders.
Should I be nervous? Hey, no problem.
Man, I'm gonna ram you guys all.
Okay, let's
So let me see what's happening, okay guys, because I lost track. A little bit of track here. So I'm gonna lay... no, not yet. I'm gonna stun this one. I'm gonna move this guy and attack this one.
Orders.
I'm gonna move you.
Moving out.
Attack this one and you. So who are you attacking? Yeah.
Oh, mama.
Now the battlefield is too chaotic, you know? Okay, let me see now.
Hey, don't hurt my
I'm gonna move it down so they feel tempted to go another place.
I hate men who cry.
Wow. Can I? Yes. I think I can. So you attack him. You attack him.
Should I be nervous?
Continue
Oh,
attacking.
mama.
Reporting. Yes.
Go down.
Orders.
That's it, I guess. Go down, go down, go down! You fool! That's it, we did it. So he's going down.
Let me out.
He's going down.
I'm a heartbreaker.
He's going down. Another one is down. This one is going down too. MCV's taking that beating, man.
Hey, don't hurt my hair,
Shit's
man.
down.
Aren't I having a good hair day?
And he's getting hurt.
Man, this gig is hard work.
Go! This one.
Yes. Reporting.
This one's gone, and everyone's gone. Damn, man. You find some loot in the racks. An AID, 12 fuel. Upon returning to the tower, it is still operating. Judging from the equipment inside, you suspect this tower to have been part of a larger number of Mirror 6-shutter optical telegraphs. You haven't seen any other towers though, making this lone remaining tower all the stranger. Look for loot. After thorough investigation, you find that the tower has been automated to repeat a single message indefinitely. You're not sure what it means, but the message is GNU Terry Pratchett. It would be possible to take apart the equipment for parts, although you're not quite sure if you should. Take it apart, we need it. So after taking apart the equipment, you manage to recover 62 bolts. The shutters in the tower stay silent as you return to your convoy. Let's open the map. Let's go. So our MCV is badly beaten up, and the nearest camp is that way. So I guess we're going to the nearest camp first, and then we go there. Yay. Several vehicles approach from the surrounding streets. Get ready. The raider vehicles are led by a brown-haired, bearded man, dressed in what looks like dirty overalls. Let's size this mother trucker! Get those vehicles! Yeah. So, you're badly hurt.
Any day now, mama.
I need to
Oh, mama.
5 vehicles. That one looks the most problematic one.
I'm a heartbreaker. Man, this gig is hard work.
ramming.
Unit reporting. Hey!
Damage.
Should I be nervous?
Unit reporting. Standing by.
Okay, one
Good day
down.
now, mama.
Reporting.
We're fighting here. We're fighting
I've
here.
got him in my sights.
Damn,
Should I be
this is
nervous?
going down.
Okay, stand back. Have a good hair day.
Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting.
Okay. Let's see.
Vehicle reporting.
Okay.
Unit reporting. Roger that.
Ram him.
Any day now, mama.
Okay, you are gone. Let's
Yes,
see
Captain.
who's left.
Standing by. Target.
Should I be nervous?
Let me out. Roger. Standing by. Yeah.
Everybody's gone. Okay, you've successfully defeated the old goon squad. You'll find some loot in the wrecks, 12 fuel, 29 bolts, and a mine layer. Onwards, let's go. Yeah. Camp. Finally, we can repair some of our features. Okay, 1200. 200, sorry. We have another mine layer here. Does it not have anything else? I guess that's it. And I could put an IID here. So he's protected against ramming. This is awesome because his weapons are good, but the reload is very, very, very slow. Yeah. So let's do this. Let's do this. I am gonna increase the armor, the handling, the mine guard. I'm gonna increase the armor. I'm gonna increase the health. Confirm this. And okay, that's a little better. I wanted to give you some shield, you know. And I wanted to buy you a new weapon. Shop. Let's see. And we have grease blue. This is good. With a heavy plasma blaster? We could buy it, you know. And here's the counter. This fierce device causes anywhere targeted by it to fight back. So let me see. If I wanted to sell this guy, for how much could I sell him? Like, let's unequip this, okay. And sell. Can I sell it? Like, no. Cancel, confirm. So, to sell these things I would do it like this. Can I scrap it? Come on! So, let's sell this. We'll get enough money to buy that guy. Let's buy it. So, right now, sell first. Okay, for 50. Purple Worm, I'm sorry. But right now, get a better one. Lot of armor. And damn. He is good. Let's go shopping. Let me see. Now let's buy fuel. Okay. Yeah, guys, I guess that's it for now at least. We have done a great... Yeah, it was a great deal, I guess. So, let's go again. There. Let's fight that raider bastard. Not gonna go through that event yet. As you traverse the city, you notice what looks like an abandoned fuel depot. Investigate. You investigate the abandoned fuel depot and find huge amounts of leftover fuel. 12 fuel. Okay, I guess we're good to go now. How much time recording? 1 hour 20 already? Come on. Judging from the tracks of destruction left in the wake of numerous vehicles, you can only assume you're near James Fay Warband. The only upside to the Warband is that it moves quite slowly, giving you ample time to catch up. If you have more preparations to do, now is the time. No, we're ready. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. You pursue the Warband, and it doesn't look long, and this doesn't take long for the first vehicles to detach and attack your convoy. Let's go. So now it's the time, guys. Oh god.
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man.
Okay, so I'm gonna lay mines already. More mines. And this too. Okay.
Man, this gig is hard work. Oh, mama.
I'm gonna get this, and you take care of him.
What can I do?
Wow! 140
Should I be
out
nervous?
of the bat? Damn, that was awesome. $105.
Hello.
Ram him.
Mama.
Let me see. What is happening right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. So our vehicles are over here. Our MRV is taking damage, so we're gonna hit this guy,
I'm a
hit this,
heartbreaker.
we're gonna hit this, we're gonna hit this. This guy we're gonna lay mines at him. Shield down, mine at him, mine at him. Wow.
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man. Should I be nervous?
Nothing to worry about.
I'm a heartbreaker.
Here, hit this
Ow.
one.
Mama.
Hey! Let me help!
2 down, no, 1 down.
Any day now, mama.
Man, my
Should I
armor
be
is
nervous?
gone.
Aren't I having a good hair day?
And then
Oh, mama. Hello.
Yeah? Hey! Hey!
so this is quite terrible now.
Yes? Roger. Let me help!
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man.
Another one down, another one down.
Definitely. Hey!
At least we have skills.
I'm a heartbreaker.
Really? Why did you do it? You've successfully defeated the first wave of attackers. Phew! Let's go. Open map. So the first wave is down. So according to our intel, we have defeated the first wave. Get ready for wave 2. We have no armor on our MVC. And we do not have boats. Okay, I will be back shortly. Let's see this event and if we can repair MCV. The signal appears to be a raider base of operations. You spot severely crudely drawn signs warning people to keep out. Some of them depict mines. Enter the supposed minefield to fight the raiders. Your scanner doesn't pick any signs of mines. Looks like the raiders were just bluffing. Regardless, they've noticed your convoy and moving to engage. Prepare your weapons. So let's go against them in preparation for the.
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man.
Yes, Captain? Yes?
Okay. Do this. Do this. And also do this here.
Man, this gig is hard work.
God damn it, god damn
Any
it,
day
god
now,
damn
mama.
it.
Man, this gig is hard work.
Okay, let's see. Who needs some help here now?
Hey!
Okay.
Hey!
I'm a heartbreaker. Okay. Hello. I hate men who cry.
Okay,
Standing by.
still good to go.
Yeah. Let me out. Let me out. Hey.
Should I be nervous?
Really? Did
Oh,
on.
mama.
The first one. The first
Man, this gig is hard work. You got that right, mister. I have a good hair day.
Standing by.
Any day now, mama.
Ready and waiting. Yeah. Yes.
one. Okay, let's test this. And right now, what I want to do is...
What can I do? Yes. Hey. Hey. The dirt is getting everywhere.
Are you serious?
What can I do? Yes, Captain.
Should I be nervous? Yeah, whatever. Aren't I having a good hair day?
Ram it! Good one.
Aren't I having a good hair day?
Hi. Let me out. Running and gunning. Moving.
Man, this gig is hard work.
Hey. Yes.
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man.
Yes, Captain.
Okay, we're good to go. Good to go. Find some loot. Let's open the map. Let's go to the camp. No, this area is littered with vehicle wrecks. You realize this is a popular raider ambush site. Let them come! I'm a warmonger.
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man.
Hit this. Yes, slight damage, some damage at least. So these guys here are a little worse for wear, I guess.
Man, this gig is hard work. Oh, mama. Man, this gig is hard work. Oh, mama.
Let's do this and let's lay some mines, shall we? My god. Okay, let's see what can be done here. Could get this
I'm a
one
heartbreaker.
here, this one here.
What can I do?
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man. Should I be nervous?
Armor is gone, one down. Okay, somewhere to go. So what can be done here?
I'm a heartbreaker.
Here.
Let me help.
Should I be nervous? Any day now, mama. I hate men who cry. Oh, mama.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. Let me help. Running and
I'm a
gunning.
heartbreaker.
Yes, Captain. Roger. Let me out. Roger. What can I do?
Good one.
I'm a heartbreaker.
What can I do?
Should I be nervous? Aren't I having a good hair day?
Hey. Yeah.
Any day now, mama. Oh, mama.
Ooh, not good.
Hello.
Yes, Captain. Going east.
Okay, he's stunned.
Yes.
And he's down. Good one, guys. Take the loot. Open
Hey,
it.
don't hurt my hair, man.
Let's go to camp, shall we? Please. Wow. So, let's see. Man, I have never had a so successful run in my life playing this game. And everybody's fixed. Let me see, the shop is the same thing, so leave the camp. Nothing new to report. Let's go fight the second wave, shall we? Let me see. As you drive along the road, you see several gruesome heads upon spikes. It looks like someone's trying to portray a message. Our mission is too important to be intimidated. Onwards! A blood-splattered vehicles appear from out of nowhere. You have to defend yourself. Okay, attack. Let's go. If they knock our armor down a lot, we can...
I'm a heartbreaker.
So...
Man, this gig is hard work. I'm a heartbreaker.
What can I do?
Should I be nervous? Oh, mama.
Man, it's party time. It's always party time. With these guys. Move behind me. Yeah, do it. You're gonna get stunned and mined. Okay.
Yeah. I've got it in my sights.
Man, this gig is hard work. Oh, mama. Help!
Again. Damage here.
Let me out.
You guys are engaging this here.
Should I be nervous? Okie dokie. Okay.
Can you move fast enough?
Standing by.
Man, this gig is hard work.
Go. Another one down.
I'm a heartbreaker.
And you. What are we gonna do? I know what we're gonna do with you.
Hubba hubba. Yeah, whatever. I'm a heartbreaker. Hey, don't hurt my hair, man.
One less to worry about.
Man, this gig is hard work.
Run him.
I'm a heartbreaker.
Run him again.
I'm having a good hair day.
Shit down. Put shit down. Good one, guys. Good ones. So you find some loot in the wrecks. You feel a sense of pride in riding the lands of these bloodthirsty maniacs. I kinda do. I kinda do. So we have 36. Maybe we can upgrade and repair some guys here. Let me see. Yeah, we have to repair him. So return. Repair. Repair. And 10. We have 10. So I am gonna increase the handling of this guy because his handling is not very good, is it? Handling 0.3, UP handling is 40. Which one is the good one? Handling is 50. So maybe his handling? It's 20. Damn. Why is this so fast? So he's 120. Okay, so let's increase this guy's handling here. Okay. Return. Let's leave. Let's go. Let's fight that. Let's fight those maniacs. The desert sun burns away. With no sprite, the temperature gauges in your engines are rapidly rising. Keep driving. Before you have any chance to recuperate, more raider vehicles move aggressively toward you. Engage! Let's kill.
What can I do? Hey!
Any day now, mama.
Vehicle reporting.
Let's see.
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man.
24? Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. Auto
Yes,
attack.
Captain?
Let me help. Definitely.
We're gonna fight over here.
Any day
Pause.
now, mama. Hello.
Go back there. No, I'm gonna make you two responsible for these guys.
Man, this gig is hard work.
No, you don't need to do this yet.
Hey!
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man. Hello.
Man, oh man.
Let me out.
Any day now, mama.
Ram him again.
Hubba hubba. Yeah, whatever.
Let me out.
Let me help.
Target.
Any day now, mama.
Let me see.
Aren't I having a good hair day?
Run and gun.
Yes, Captain.
Hey.
What can I do?
Oh, escape, please. A good escape, at least.
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man.
Yes?
What can I do?
Put this one down.
Oh, mama. Hubba hubba. Okay, stand
What
back.
can I do?
Standing
Let me
by.
help.
Hey.
Good one, guys. Good one. Bring it! I'm victorious. It appears that James Fay has finally graced you with his presence. This is it. If you defeat him now, the blue chip will be yours. Murder, death, kill! Let's go. Wow. Wow, what the hell is this? I cannot let mines.
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man.
Hey,
What can I do?
Oh my god. Wow. Okay, this is our damage.
Man, this gig is hard work.
So we cannot ram
Oh,
him,
mama.
it seems. Everybody's advancing. Well, look at
Any day now, mama.
this.
Hello.
I can't even move you.
Yes, Captain.
Your mines are useless.
Orders.
yes, Captain.
And our MCV is taking a beating.
Any day now, mama.
God damn it, guys.
Let me out.
Woohoo!
Hey.
Come back.
Waiting.
Come here.
Hey.
My god, what the hell is this?
I'm a heartbreaker.
I know you are. No, wait. Sun is always on. Okay, let's
Should I be nervous?
Yes,
ram
Captain.
you down.
Any day now.
Yes, Captain.
Wow. This is a tough fight.
Let me help.
Damn. Are we able
Hey,
to
don't
do
hurt my
this?
hair, man.
No.
Ow!
Ram
Mama.
this
What can I
guy.
do?
Hey,
God damn it, man.
Should I be nervous? What a jerk.
Okay.
Hello.
What can I do?
Should I be nervous?
Took some damage, maybe to the shield. So we're okay for now. MCV is okay too. And let's see.
hi.
I'm a heartbreaker. Aren't I having a good hair day? Hey, don't hurt my hair, man. Oh, mama.
Exterminate.
I'm a heartbreaker.
Yes, Captain. Standing by.
Any day now, mama. Aren't I having a good hair day? Hey, don't hurt my hair, man. Okay,
Mine's coming
stand
our
by.
way.
Hey,
God damn it, took a lot of damage.
Any day now, mama.
Ready and waiting. What can I do?
what can I do?
Yeah. The dirt is getting in.
Hi. Attacking. Shooting the enemy.
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man. Any day now, mama.
Waiting orders. What can I do?
Let me help. Definitely.
Oh, we step on the mine. Damn.
Hey, don't hurt my
Can we
hair,
ram
man.
it? Yeah, we can. Well, at least we got that going for us, which is nice.
Yes? Going east.
Yes, Captain?
Okay, we're good.
Should I be nervous?
He's gonna hit himself?
Oh,
Apparently he will.
should I be nervous?
Yeah.
I hate men who cry.
Hey! Roll out.
Good day now, Mama. Hello. Okie dokie.
What can I do?
I'm a heartbreaker. Hello. Okie dokie. Oh, ma.
Not the range I didn't hear that.
Yeah, whatever.
Yes?
Man, this gig is hard work. Hubba hubba.
Okay, you're okay.
What can I do?
His handling is better now, I guess. Damn, but not
Should I be nervous? Hello.
Let me out. Roger.
We're gonna do it. My god, the entire warband of James Fay lies in ruins and you finally managed to acquire a prize, the blue chip, which was used to operate most of the systems on James Fay Engine of Destruction. Digging through all the destroyed wrecks, you managed to recover 90 boats and 18 fuel. Victory! You safely stash the blue chip into your cargo bay and prepare to head out. Let's put the hammer down. Okay, oh, now I understood! To put the hammer down is an analogy as to weapons. When you cock the hammer and you put the hammer down. Ah, now I understand it. So let's fix Lucky Blue, shall we? And let's get to our compression coils. So, camp is near here. Man, my vehicles are awesome! Scattered throughout this stretch of desert, you spot several mutilated corpses, slowly rotting away in an unforgiving desert sun. Clearly, you're in Raider territory. Onwards. I know that. Let's go. Repair. Let's repair this guy. Man, his armor is gone. These two. Let's repair MCV. That's it, guys. We're good to go. Oh, wait a little bit. I have an equipment here that is the counter. So you know what? I am gonna take the IED out. I'm gonna put this here. We're gonna switch some things. Let's get the Shield Mark 3 out of you. Put to the Shield Mark 2. I want a new weapon for you. And in this guy, let's put the Towner and the Shield. So now we're good to go. In this one, you can only carry a weapon. You can already carry 2 weapons. And sincerely, the ID is useful, but let's scrap it. Yeah, nothing interesting here to buy. I don't want any more fuel. Let's hit it. Oh, let's upgrade. Sorry. Okay, so this guy, how are you? Oh my god. He's gorgeous. Right now, I do not need to upgrade you. Your handling, your range. I'm gonna improve your range and your armor. Oh, I had to confirm this. Turn, leave camp. Let's go. And I need a new weapon for you too. I did not forget this. Let's move out. Let's take the road to San Francisco. You'll come across a radio outpost. They attempt to radio you. Let's hear it. That's a mighty fine looking convoy you got there. How about you transport some of our wares for us? Sorry guys, what kind of wares are we talking about? The don't ask them questions kind. Never mind them. Your damn bastards won't listen? How about you listen to some damn firepower? Several vehicles move to pursue you. Prepare the car. I wanna exterminate. Let's make Andy proud.
Yes, Captain? Hey!
Let's make
Any day
Andy
now, Mama.
proud. 2 wreckage? Come on. Let's go.
Should I be nervous?
I am gonna do this.
Ow! Mama!
Yes,
Ow,
Captain?
mama!
Roger.
This is too fun for me.
Yes, Captain.
Look at all the lag.
Yeah.
Like this, and you. You have to like this.
Alright. Shooting the enemy.
Okay, I'm gonna stun you back. Mines. Mines galore.
I'm a heartbreaker.
I'm gonna leave this
Hey, don't
one
hurt my
to
hair,
you.
man. I hate men who cry.
What can I do?
You run. This one's gone.
Man, this gig is hard work.
Get out of there.
Any day now, mama. Hey, don't hurt my hair, man.
Alright.
Anyone else going down? Anyone else feel like going down?
Any day now, mama. I hate men who cry. Hello.
God
What can I do?
Yeah.
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man.
Hey.
damn. This one, this one.
Yes, Captain.
This one.
Hey, don't hurt my hair,
Everybody
man.
get this one. Stun him so he can do damage. That's it. They're all gone. Take the loot and let's move out. So, compression coil is close by. Let's cut through here. You hear a voice bellowing from your radio. We're going to cut you open your heads and eat your brains! Several raiders moving to engage you. Oh yeah? Yeah! Oh yeah? Yeah? Oh yeah? Yeah! Oh yeah? Yeah! Oh yeah? Yeah! I don't care, I'm gonna do this all week! Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. No, let me try something. Yeah! Oh god, my finger is getting tired. Ah, okay. Let's do this. Alright, prepare the fight. Oh man, this game is so funny.
Man, this gig is hard work. Oh, mama.
Let's go. Let's see what we can do between here. So I'm not gonna engage this guy.
I'm a heartbreaker.
You guys
Hey. Awaiting orders.
stay down
Let me help.
there. This one is going down. You're okay, I guess. Come here.
Any day now, mama.
Okay.
Alright.
Throw your mines. Leech these one. And you make this next step.
What can I do?
Down. It's gone. You,
I'm a
who
heartbreaker.
are you attacking?
Aren't I having a good hair day?
Yes, Captain.
Hey.
Should I be nervous?
Ready and waiting.
Yes, Captain. Yes. Hey.
Yeah, let's tempt him to his dreams. One less. This one's going down.
Man, this gig is hard work. Aren't I having a good hair day? Oh,
Awaiting orders.
Down two.
I'm a heartbreaker.
Let me out.
And a shield mark 1. And a lot of bolts. Let's go. So with these bolts, I guess we can repair a lot of things. So Barry telling you to bring justice to the Torvak. Okay, so if we're gonna bring justice to the Torvak, we need a camp, but not this camp. We're gonna need the one that's below here. Come on, find me the closest camp. So the Torvak must be near here. Yep, they're there. Ah, we have our ship. Sure, so if our ship is nearby, we're gonna... Okay, there's a foul stench in the wind. Let us not tarry for long. Let us not tarry for long. Let's do this. Another crate was given. Let's repair. And we still have one of our first vehicles, you know? It was quite interesting. Let's repair you. Yeah, I guess we're good to go. What's this? This is Mark 1 shield, right? Could sell it because nobody else can use it. Shield Mark 1, scrap for 22. Let me see if there is another weapon here. Nope. Turn. Oh man, are we gonna complete this game right now? Really? Let's see. What can be done here? You arrive at the Torvak compression coil facility. Yeah, this is the place, alright, Barry claims. Talk to Barry. Damn bastards, here's the plan. If you head out to attack them now as a distraction, I'll sneak behind the facility whilst they're distracted and sabotage the production line, causing the whole thing to go up in flames. That should make the fight considerably easier. Ah, very well.
Yes?
Man, this gig is hard work.
Oh yeah.
Hey!
Should I be nervous? Aren't I having a good hair day?
Yes, Captain?
So this guy is gonna be my primary target, I guess. Lay mines here.
Hey!
Okay, what the hell was this sound bug? God damn.
Hey, don't hurt my
So
hair,
let's
man.
destroy this
Yes,
one
Captain.
first.
Run it and gun
Hey,
it.
don't hurt my hair, man.
I know it can ram me down.
I hate
and I
men.
would try.
Having a good hair
Items. God damn it, it's already down.
Hell!
Hey!
Let's leech shell.
Got him in my
Everything seems to be
sights.
going good.
Run it and gun
Do
it.
this, do
Any day
this,
now,
do
mama.
this. Let's throw a mine to end this guy. Do this. No, to be even a little more
Man, this gig is hard
unforgiving
work.
with.
Any day now, mama. Should I be nervous?
I'll move here. Invade him. And we just do first. It's done. Slow down.
Man,
There's
this
only
gig
one
is
left.
hard work.
Yes? Definitely.
God damn it, man. This convoy is completely tearing them apart. The Torvak compression coil facility lies in flames. You find some loot in the wrecks. Barry heads into the remains of the facility to look for a functional compression coil. Barry appears a while later and tells you he was unable to find a functional compressing coil. He has retrieved the parts to build one, however.
Hey!
Very well, let's do it. So right now you have destroyed. If you return him to Shading Sands, he will construct one for us. Okay, I guess. Group of Torvak vehicles approach your convoy, demanding to scan it. I can't let you do this. Failure to comply to our demands mean immediate retribution. Prepare for annihilation. Hit us.
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man.
Let's see what we can do.
Yes?
Hey!
Man, these are heavy vehicles.
Any day now, mama. Hell!
Oh, they can throw mines! I didn't know he could throw them. Damn. I thought he would only leave.
Should I be nervous?
Yes, Captain?
Let me
Man, this gig is hard work. Having a good hair day.
Concentrate the fire over that one.
Yes, Captain.
All these guys. No,
Moving.
Fire this one too. Let's
I'm a foot. What a jerk. I hate men who fly.
They have disabled my car. Okay. Throw the mines here.
Any day now, mama.
Hey! Shooting the target.
Why shouldn't this guy?
Should I be nervous? Help!
Wow, they have put their children. Who would have thought?
Hey,
Man, this gig is hard work.
Let me out. Hey!
Tank's gone. Really?
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man. Help!
hi.
Hit it, hit it, hit it.
Yes?
Any day now, mama. Man, this gig is hard work. Hey, no problem. Aren't I having a good hair day?
HP. Bloody Torvak. Bloody Torvak. Let's get to our camp again. Repair. Let's see. Repair the whole armor. New. A little bit here, a little bit there. And I want to improve you a little more, so handling. Let's go. A new health. Although you do not take any damage. I am really surprised by that. Let's go. Let's finish this. Go walketh, take a walk through the valley. Several Torvak vehicles moving to engage. You manage to pick up the following radio chatter. Bring back life form. Priority 1. All other priorities rescinded. Divert course. They are in hot pursuit. Your only option to escape is to supercharge your engines. No, then we will fight. Let's go.
Awaiting orders.
What can I do?
Any day now, mama.
Hey!
Oh god, these
I'm a
things
heartbreaker.
are getting difficult.
Yeah?
Should I be nervous?
Go on,
Let me help.
Let me out.
Where's our other one? Our other car? Oh no, you're here. Okay, sorry.
Target set.
Yes, Captain.
Yeah? Roger.
I'm a heartbreaker. I'm having a good hair day. Hello! Hubba hubba.
Yeah, this is getting tougher. Well, one is going down.
heartbreak.
Useless.
Hey!
Good one.
Hi.
Good one.
Standing by.
Should I be nervous? You got that right, mister. Aren't I having a good hair day? You got that right, mister.
Because it could do this, you know?
Should I be nervous?
Hey,
Let me out. Vehicle reporting.
what can I do?
What are you gonna
Any
do
day now, mama.
Going down? You gonna leave
Oh,
your friend
mama.
here? Okay, leave your friend here.
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man.
Gonna tear
That
a new one. for
Shooting
him.
the enemy.
I'm a heartbreaker.
Vehicle reporting.
That last one is out of range, but Clockwork and Rubber Blue are...
Should I be nervous?
Hit it. Just one. One.
Yes, Captain.
Safe. And take our loot. Let's go. Open the map. And let's go to the compression coil. And let's go through the valleys. We still have a lot of fuel, so I guess we could come back and see this event. You'll come across a lone figure wandering the wastelands. It appears to be a blind man in brown robes. Talk to him. The man looks straight at the convoy despite being blind and proclaims, "Empathy must be limited. Ultimately, the emphatic gift blurs the boundaries between hunter and victim, between the successful and the defeated." Okay. You are suddenly surrounded by a blinding flash. The blind man has disappeared. Time to leave, I guess. Oh god. Let's go. You return to Shedding Sands and head over to Barry's house. Barry assures you he should be able to construct you a compression coil with the cargo we've brought him. Excellent. After some time, Barry finishes construction your compression coil. He thanks you for all your troubles and wishes you luck in your future endeavors. You get ready to move out. Onwards! Well, I guess that's it for now, it seems. Let's see. 2 hours recording already, damn. You spot a squad of privateers in the distance. As soon as they notice you, they try to speed off. Good riddance. So sincerely, I am not in the mood to, to go there and fight anyone else. I am just going to take this compression coil back. Several vehicles approach your convoy. They bear the unmistakable marks of local privateers. Ready weapons because they do not have enough food to do a lot of things at this adventure. Let's see. Man, very heavy vehicles.
Should I be nervous? I hate men who cry. Hello?
Yes, Captain.
Hey, let me help.
No, this one goes here. Throw a mine.
Any day now, mama.
A lot of damage.
Hey.
Man, this gig is hard work. I'm a heartbreaker.
So how are our things doing? So Lucky Blue, you're our
Running
So all of our cars are here except for you. So I'm gonna stun you. Mine's at your
Any day now, mama.
I haven't faced your handling.
Yes.
Oh god!
Go.
Let's take this damage.
Man, this gig is hard work.
No! We lost Clockwork oh god! I will avenge you! And we can throw mines, and I didn't know that. God damn
Hey.
it. We lost Clockwork. Man, I don't believe we lost Clockwork.
What can we do? Hey,
What can I do? Yes.
Oh man, I cannot believe it.
hi.
We lost
Yes, Captain?
Clockwork. Man, Andy! No, Andy, no! I cannot believe we can throw the mines ahead of us. I didn't know that.
Let me help.
I'm gonna drown. Everything's down. Bloody privateers. Now we gotta get back to our ship. Oh god. Gotta go back, gotta go back, gotta go back. We lost our better. Damn, we lost our better vehicle because I was distracted. What the hell is this? You have been scanned by Torvek's security forces. Evidently, they don't seem happy with the way you are armed and decide to attack you. Let's do this.
What can I do?
Hi.
God damn it. Now it's gonna be hard. Now it's gonna be really hard. So I guess we have to finish this one first. Let's see.
Yes?
Yes? Definitely.
Okay, so let's see. Right now, to survive,
Yes,
we're
Captain?
gonna have to run. So,
Let me help.
let's do here. First one.
Yes?
Running down.
Running and gunning.
Standing by.
Ship down, but it has already recovered, so that's okay.
Hey!
The big one is down.
Ready. What can I do?
Going east.
Let's go.
Yes, Captain.
Yes, Captain?
One by one, we do that.
Hey.
Yes?
Target set.
And shoot down. Okay.
Yes?
Yes, Captain?
The
Standing
hard work
by.
is done at least. Oh, we're still good. We're still doing very good.
Hey!
Yes, Captain.
Yes?
Going east.
That's it, guys. Very good. Let's go. Open map. And what the hell is this? What the hell was that? So as you near your spaceship ready to fix up and leave this planet once and for all, you spot an enormous hovering battle machine. You have made quite a name for yourself on Omnic Prime, fighting the different factions with blatant disregard for the established distribution of power. Your meddling in our affairs ends now. Two smaller vehicles moving to flank you as the monstrosity powers up its weapons and approaches. You have no choice but to fight. But first we're gonna camp and repair. Is there anything to shop? No. So let's repair. Yeah, I knew there was like a big boss battle. I can't believe I lost the very best one. Cancel. Let's go with you. I want you to have a little bit more armor for this fight. And health, I guess. Confirm. Let's return and go. Move camp, and let's fight. Start battle! What the hell is this?
Yes, Captain? Orders? Yes, Captain?
Let me help.
Oh man, I cannot believe we lost Clockwork.
Burning rubber.
Oh god, we're screwed.
Hi. Yes, Captain.
Vehicle reporting.
Let's flank him, shall we?
What can I do?
God damn it, our armor's gone.
Going east.
Oh my god.
Let me out.
I'm gonna ram this guy down.
Yes, Captain? Ready
That
and
does
waiting.
damage.
Target
Yes, Captain.
There's mines in front of him. Let's get this armor over with. Okay, still good to go.
Hey!
Go on CV. You can survive this, I know you can. Let's go. A lot of damage, no armor.
What can I
Awaiting orders.
Right here. 90. I want you to get sucked life out of these guys. Where's his shield? Let's see his shield. His shield's back, but not for long. Come on, MCV, you can do this. I know you can. Let's go.
Hey! Run it and gun it.
Now we're gonna leave it there.
Yes.
We gotta protect the MCV. Yeah, here. I know we can do it. Let's go. 26. Ram him. Ram him again. Ram him again.
Hey!
Damn it.
Yes, Captain? Roger. Roger. Lock and load.
Safe.
Yes,
Is he
Captain?
gone?
Roger. Exterminate.
One gone, okay.
Moving.
So right now,
Definitely.
Hey! Roger. I've got him in my sights.
Roger.
Target.
Yes, Captain. Let me help. Roger. Definitely. Running and gunning.
Hey!
Hey.
throw the mines.
Orders. Acknowledged.
Let me help. Definitely.
Come on, guys. The
Roger.
is gonna go down for doing not doing
Definitely.
anything.
Let me out.
Yes?
Yeah, I knew we could do it.
Yes?
Come on, survive. Their shield's down. This is gonna
Hey.
break them out of this. Yes! We did it! Even with— whoa!
What can I do?
Yeah?
Even without clockwork, we did it. We managed to do it. What is this? No! No! Please, no! What the hell is this, man? Can we not do anything about it at all? My SCV is gone, man.
What can I do? Shooting the enemy.
What can I do?
Oh, so we can hit different parts, I guess. So let's see. Let me hit this one. Go and suck the light off out of
What
this
can I
one.
do?
Yes. Wait, what? Okay, it's
Yes,
gonna move
Captain?
out. Okay, now I get it.
Yes?
Yes? Yes, Captain? I've got him in my sights.
Man, this is a massive ship. If I had clockwork, maybe we could do this. But right now, don't feel like we are very good right now. Stun mine. Stun this. Let me see. Okay. So they're throwing mines here all over.
Let me out. Going easy.
Let me help. Exterminate.
Yeah.
And we're gonna lose this vehicle. We're gonna lose the last one.
Aye.
Get bored, man.
Yes, Captain.
What can I do? I've got him in my sights.
What can I do?
Let me out.
Yes, Captain.
Yes, Captain?
Let me help.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, the section armor is gone. I guess.
Moving.
Hey. Yes, Captain.
And he's throwing. Then we lost the last one.
Hey.
Ready and waiting. You got it. Roger that.
God damn it, he can throw mines at us. Yeah, I guess he can. My shield is down.
What can I do?
God damn.
Yes.
Okay, one section is down.
Roger that.
Okay, back on track. And I'm not gonna stay in front of it. Look at the. Let's see.
Aye.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Yup. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Let me help.
Shoot down here. Let's retreat. God damn it, you are the main target? No.
Moving up.
Woohoo!
Definitely.
Get here, get here. You too. Get down.
Yes,
Get down,
Captain.
get down, get down, get down, get down, get down.
Awaiting orders.
God damn.
Hey.
Ready and waiting.
Yes.
Captain.
Yes, Captain.
Orders.
No!
Got it.
Oof.
Moving out.
And
Acknowledged.
it has turned.
You got it.
Oh god.
Yup.
Oh god, man. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Definitely.
Captain.
Before he lands,
Yes,
please.
Captain.
No, here.
Going
Here.
east.
Wow! Move!
Roll up.
What the hell? Wow. Wow. And the last survivor is Rubber Blue.
Rolling.
Man, this guy is a myth.
Acknowledged.
Paralyze, full mines.
Heading east. Heading set.
Okay.
You got it.
Down.
Affirmative.
Here. Here, not here. No, here, please.
Rolling.
Oh god. I'm not doing this. Armor gone. god, oh 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 god. Man, what the hell? Holy crap. This thing didn't know, you know? Maybe I could have made the other guy survive if we did it before. Right now, there's just nothing we can do. Get this thing down. No, I remember my first FTL playthrough, and it was as chaotic as this is being. And sincerely, I'm not gonna give up yet. Not yet. Not while we still have armor. And we can still do this. Let's get back. Oh god, this one is fast! He escaped, I guess. Okay, let's go, Rubber Blue. You can do it. You can do it. Where is he gonna reposition now? Okay, let's move there. Let's get this thing down. Let's dodge the mine, shall we? I'm stunned. Oh god. I think we're gone. We're down! Damn it. We're down. Rubber Blue thinks where everything is done. At least the laser's gone. Let me see. What can be done right now? So right now I'm trying to see what they can do, you know? So if I stun it, what does happen? He can only shoot one. This is interesting. We're recovering a little bit of this. Of health, I guess. Wow. What happened? So right now we're gonna take this down. What the hell is this? Missiles. Well. So these are the shield generators, I'm guessing. 400? My god. Ah, we're down. We're so down. Unless... Oh god! No, we're down. We're going down. It was a good one. It was a good one. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! We almost did it. Man, with Clockwork, we could have done it, I guess. But I didn't know how to fight this thing, so... Well, that's the thing with roguelikes, you know? Guys, thanks for watching. It's 2 hours and 23 minutes of playtime, and it was awesome. I have never gone this far. Never ever gone this far. So we're gonna try and beat it next time with Clockwork by our side. So we need to get better vehicles. It's a must. It's a must. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you have enjoyed as much as I have. And bye bye.